what is simple inheritance? See, this is simple inheritance. Assuming that there is a class A which has few attributes and few functions, right? And this is class B. It also have certain attributes and certain functions. Now what will happen that B class is inheriting the A class. First thing, the class which is being inherited is known as superclass or base class. The class which is inheriting it is known as derived class or subclass. Now what will happen? The object of A class can access the attributes and functions of A class only, right? But because B class is inheriting means getting in gift, right? Because the B class is inheriting the class A, not only the object of B class can access the attributes and functions of B class, it can also access the attributes and functions of A class too. Now this is the power of inheritance. We'll understand the concept through programs. Now see, this is the class rect which has two functions and two attributes, length and breadth. This triangle class is inheriting the base class rect. Now this triangle has two functions and two attributes, base and height. Now what will happen? The object of triangle class can access all the four functions and all the four attributes. Let's see how. See, this rect obj is the object of rect class. So this rect obj object can only access the attributes and functions of rect class. You are invoking the setRect function of rect class and taking two arguments 10 and 20. This 10 will be assigned to this x parameter and 20 will be assigned to y parameter. And obviously we know the self refers to the object itself, that is rect obj. The values assigned to the parameter x and y will be assigned to the length and breadth attributes of rect obj class. Then this print statement will be executed. Area of rectangle is, you are invoking the rect area function through rect obj instance. Control will come over here. The multiplication of length and breadth, that is the multiplication of 10 and 20 will be returned here and displayed. So the answer 200 will be displayed over here. Now here you see the benefit of inheritance. You are making the object trg obj of triangle class. The moment Python will come over here and will see that this triangle class is inheriting the rect class. So it will understand that the object trg obj of triangle class can access these two functions and these two functions also and these two attributes along with. Okay, you are invoking the setRect function of rect class through object of triangle class and there won't be any error because triangle class is inheriting the rect class. So this 5, 2 will be assigned to this x and y parameters. 5 and 2 will be assigned to the length and breadth attributes of trg obj. These length and breadth attributes are assigned to this trg obj also. Next you are invoking the setTrg function using the trg obj. Cursor will come over here. This 7 and 9 will be assigned to this x and y parameters, and from these x and y parameters the 7 and 9 will be assigned to base and height attributes of trg obj object. After that this print statement will display area of rectangle is, and rect area function will be invoked through trg obj object. Cursor will come over here. It will return the multiplication of length and breadth attribute of which object? trg object. The values of length and breadth attributes of trg obj object was set to 5 and 2. So multiplication of 5 and 2 will be returned over here. Next print statement is area of triangle is, and the trg area function will be invoked and it will compute half into base into height. Base and height attributes were set to 7 and 9. So the result of expression half into 7 into 9 will be returned and displayed over here. Let us run this program. I have copied it. I am going to spider id. This is loaded here. Now I am running it. 5. Now because through inheritance you can access all the attributes and functions of rect class through triangle object, that is through trg obj, you can comment out this rect obj because it's not required. You can access, you can calculate area of rectangle through the triangle object also because triangle class is inheriting the rect class. So I have commented out. You can see the output. Area of rectangle is also computed through the trg obj, and there is no problem in computing the area of triangle also, right?